Okay. So looking over, yeah, if the party were to look over those items for the book, this one is actually its text is abyssal.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
I can read that.
If you go into your D&D Beyond, you should be able to find in the inventory that item, and then see what it's a. There's a brief overview of what it entails, and then any further reading into it would be either skill check or just spending time, like downtime, reading it, trying to figure out whatever it might be in there to discover.
Does Mercy know Abyssal?
She doesn't know Abyssal.
Thought you knew
I knew Deep Speech, but
Deep.
I didn't take. Yeah, I didn't take Abyssal. Um, yeah, I'd like to give all of the books to Val. He's our resident translator.
Okay. And also for that spell or ability for Val to read other languages, I was thinking since Val's a warlock and his spell slots are basically always upcasting,
Hmm.
I was thinking Val would have that effect for 6 days.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
from last time when he cast it, he would still have the effect currently.
Okay. I mean, also, since I'm a warlock, I just need a short rest to get my spell slots back. But so it's not a huge deal sometimes to. But yeah, you're right. It depends on the timing, obviously, of things.
Yeah.
But I'll take it. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So does Val have any interest currently in looking at the books, seeing what might be?
Yeah, sure. I will look at Mercy with disgust because I don't like to read. I don't like to study, and I'll just be like,
yeah.
fine, if I must.
Your
I,
sacrifice is appreciated.
but honestly, it'll probably if you think downtime, Vincent, is like 1 hour, Val will probably have to double that.
Uh huh.
Oh, due to
Cause
his
he'll be
attention
like
span.
he'll do those things where he's like reading like one line like multiple times trying to like understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fair. So she
So
hands you two books, Val, to be clear. There are two books.
And he's like, I don't understand this, and he's like trying to read the title.
I have faith.
so the I'm gonna add these to your. I'm gonna add those to Val's inventory
Hmm.
in the backpack section. The first one, yeah, the first one, Al
Okay.
Junelam, is the Infernal book. The title translates to Madness Made Flesh. There's a little bit in the description of what it's about,
Hmm.
and then the second one, Kadrabarik, translates to Lies of the Burning Lord. This is the abyssal text, which Val would be able to read inherently.
Okay.
Also, going over a little bit about what is in there.
Okay. So the other one is Infernal, you said? and or are they both abyssal?
Kadrabarik is abyssal.
Hmm.
Aljunalam is infernal.
Okay. Which I can inherently read both. Right, as at this point. Oh, I can read infernal at this point.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, it'll probably take me like 4 hours to read both of them. Maybe 5. I'll need a long rest.
Okay. The party is also traveling from, if you see on the map,
Hmm.
yeah, so, yeah, at the end of last session, the party was at the Sandscar Bluff, and they have traveled. Yeah, well, at the end of last time they were at Sandscar Bluff, they just killed everybody at the camp, and
Jesus.
and then they
Did you
said that
guys
they were
do?
going from there to the city.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the storm.
Oh yeah, the sandstorm. Yeah.
Hmm.
What's his name? Told us about that. Yeah, yeah. Well, Val doesn't multitask very well either. So walking and reading is probably not gonna work.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Any other thoughts or actions during that time that they are traveling?
Um, I just want to, so we took a couple pounds of the smoke powder, at least.
Yes.
Zanir, you're in charge of that as our artificer, please.
I would assume that Zanir knows at least something about handling dangerous powders and how to transport them safely.
Yeah.
Perfect.
How many pounds of that could we feasibly handle?
Mm, I think. I think 5 pounds is the right amount that Zanir would identify before the risk became too great.
So is that 5 pounds per container?
5 pounds in total for any permutation across the party.
See,
Decent.
and the scimitars. If I were to identify those with the infernal runes, are those magical or are the runes just decorative?
Let's see. The runes the runes allow for a almost like a smite, almost like a temporary burst of a power. Beyond that, they are not magical. Any magic they would have is, yeah, a momentary burst of a flame or some other momentary effect.
Okay, so
Just
it's a
testing roll 20.
one-time. Hmm?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. I was just testing roll 20.
Oh.
Or, yeah, whatever.
All right, so we can keep those on hand in a pinch. Also, the chaotic energy infused gems. I would like to keep at least one of those for some experimentation.
Sure.
You can have all of them if you want.
I mean, why not?
Uh,
If you're
that
offering, I'll certainly take them.
take them. I can lug around the scimitars. Um, Val, Or I don't know, whoever can use the scrolls could take the scrolls.
I can use the scroll. I think any of us, anyone who can cast spells, can use the scroll.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So I'll mark those 3 gems. Are those gems custom items, or did you make something for them?
That would be just a custom item for now.
Okay. So 3 chaos gems. Let's see. And assuming we are to split that 728 gold evenly across the 4 of us, that would be 182 gold apiece.
Yep, yep.
We get 120 gold apiece.
180.
182. Oh, and we had set aside some amount last time we found gold for Val.
Oh yeah, I do not remember how much that was though.
Wow, you found gold the last 2 sessions?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I
I have.
729. Wait, did we already
That's
distribute?
from
That's what we
what you found last time is what was is listed there as well.
Oh shit. Okay, so I think we already added that, right?
I
Oh
mean, I
god.
added from the previously it was what you and I had found on our scouting mission.
Oh, okay, okay.
So is that the scouting mission? Is that the same gold that we got from last session?
No, that should be different.
Was there gold in the scouting?
Yeah, this is what
I think
you
so.
told us.
Okay, so that would be different from what was found at the camp.
So we did not split out the camp gold yet, right?
No, that's the 182 that.
We
Uh,
just did.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
And I'll just question, Vincent, did you add that gold already to my inventory, or should I add it? Because I have a lot of gold for some reason.
No, I didn't add that gold to Val's character yet.
Alright. Then I will gladly accept it and not tell anybody how much I have.
I believe it was somewhere around 120 gold,
Alright.
2 silver, and 5 copper.
I'll only take the gold, thank you.
Yeah, it was definitely something like that.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna ask Felix to actually carry me if I want to try and read these books.
I'm
Um,
sure he would be more than happy to.
I mean, there's also uh, the guide from Katish.
To carry me?
Yeah, if you want.
He'd probably be pretty happy to, too.
He'll need to cradle me though, because it'll be hard to read a book doing piggyback.
You could just wait until we're not walking.
I could.
A man must walk the sands with his own 2 feet.
See,
Oh,
Felix,
oh.
we're trying to multitask here. I don't know his name.
We've been with this man for how many days? We don't know his name.
And I've been with him technically for longer.
Yeah.
He caught a cold or something when we went to fight the camp.
Oh, did he? I thought we sent him back.
No, you.
Oh, I did. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry. Got a little sand in the nose.
Do we have any use for any of the focus, either the wands or the staff, as a party?
I don't think so. Not me, anyway.
We can look to pawn those off then.
Mhm.
Well, it depends on what they do, right?
I'm assuming that they're standard focus or foci.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I wouldn't need that.
Can we carry all of them? I feel like we could.
3 wands and a staff? I
Yeah.
hope so.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that would be roughly not all of a day's travel, but most of a day's travel from Sanskar Bluff back to the city. Let's see.
Yeah.
Upon reaching the city, the party is seeing. Well, it's a lot less fiery, at least. There's there's some gatherings of people. They are beginning to rebuild. There seems like, from what the party had seen before, seems like they were able to gather more survivors. Looks like the people are like rebuilding, regrouping, relieved that the devils are relieved that that crisis is over at this point.
Alright, so once we're back, what's our first order of business?
Um, I kind of would want to figure out what all that, uh, like the golden light that we saw coming from it. Maybe we can go see the new Sultan.
Yeah, that would make sense, and also report that we'd cleared out the bluff.
But there were some escapees.
A few, but we took out the main force
Yeah.
and prevented them from heading into the burning branch.
For now.
For now, true.
Yeah. Did they say they were going back to Katij, Sahar, and them? Before we left them? Long time ago.
That is a good question. I just assumed that they were. Surely
mean-
they would, right?
Yeah, where else would they go?
I don't know.
Well, we can find out. I guess we'll head to the palace then.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so the party is entering the city of Katij. They are seeing a number of Qatari warriors at the gate. They are greeting the party. They are clearly glad to see them. It seems word of the party's deeds. It seems the warriors are favorable to the party. The party is. Oh, go ahead.
I should say, it is nice to be appreciated.
party is moving through the city, they are seeing like families gathered. They're seeing workers rebuilding, various rubble and destroyed architecture is being cleared away. The party is passing through the bazaar, the shopping area. It seems that they are rebuilding their supplies. Heading over to the palace. I don't even have the right. Okay.
While we're walking through, Val will try to read some of the books, and then he'll like ask, like, "Hey guys, what's another word for?"
Excuse you.
Val,
That's what it says right here. I'm trying to.
we gave you the books for a reason.
Well, yeah, but it's just the context clues is not really helping me in this one.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
Who just look at you, like with that really look.
Just, sound it out.
I need. Doesn't make sense. I'll need some more time.
Okay.
I'm sure it will come to you.
When the party approaches the palace, they are seeing that the palace has been cleared of that bloody, devilish appearance that they saw the first time.
Place is looking pretty nice.
Somewhat back to normal.
Ooh.
The party can arrange themselves in the way that they would be traveling. I'm assuming Felix would often be walking ahead of, like, in the interest of, like, being the most heavily armored individual. But the party is not. The party is not currently suspecting any battle to be happening. They're seeing almost. So this area of the city is built onto an oasis, most of Kudajra being a desert. The palace is like one of the few places of an abundance of water. Qatari warriors have returned to guard the entrance on either side. They are greeting the party. They are saying, "Welcome." Sahar would like to speak with you.
Oh, good. She is here.
Hmm.
Well, take us to her. Shouldn't keep the Sultan waiting.
This warrior is approaching the party, gesturing for the party to follow him. He's walking along this bridge leading upwards towards the entrance. Any thoughts or actions from the party before they enter the palace?
No, but Mercy would just have her hand resting on her swords, mostly out of habit, not out of being threatened.
I think now that the devilish presence is gone, Zanir would take a moment and appreciate the beauty of this place. It is much nicer looking now than the first time.
I didn't realize there was water underneath this place. I didn't
Yes,
realize about the waterfalls either. Holy crap.
it truly is a marvel among the rest of the desert.
Yeah, when it's not on fire.
Well, yeah, that's true.
The party enters the throne room. The party is seeing throughout the like entrance area a variety of Qatari warriors, like guards, like they've seen before. The party is also seeing some humanoid figures. It's as if they're made of stone, like a black, dark, like stone or metal.
These guys?
Yeah.
Okay. The Zenyatta looking people.
Mercy does look at those very warily.
The party is entering the throne room. This Qatari warrior is continuing to walk forward, leading them to the doorway. This
Oh
map
no.
doesn't have the actual grid on it.
Yeah, that's what I was. Oops.
He approaches the door and holds it open. He looks back to the party. He's looking back at the party. He's saying, in particular, to Mercy, "Are you nervous? I assure you, there's nothing to fear."
If you say so. But what are these extra guards here?
These these are our, let's see. These are stone golems or constructs infused with the will of our ancestors. They protect this place.
All right.
What happened to them when the palace was being attacked?
There was a great devilish force. Not even they were able to save us.
I see.
Yeah, that's why you never want to put all your eggs in one construct.
Well, I think there's two here.
Why
Just,
would you put eggs in a construct?
it's just a. Never mind.
Yeah,
Let's
That's
just
not how
go.
they're
there's
powered.
Never
and there's
mind.
two of them right there. Oh, look
Yeah.
at there's another two.
Oh, there's
Pass.
4. There's
Yeah.
definitely 4. Ah, let's just go talk to the Sultan.
I don't understand, but
Yeah.
okay.
Me neither. I know. She obviously got the numbers wrong.
I'm still confused as to why you put eggs in a construct.
I'm more confused why she only think there was one.
The Sultan stands up from the throne. She's stepping forward. She's stepping forward. Her arms are raised as if to greet the party. She's saying, "I was hoping to see you again."
We're glad you made it here safely. We've come with news from Sandscar Bluff.
Is that so? What happened? Did you encounter the cultists?
Yes. We did encounter the cultists, and they will not be taking that route to the Burning Branch, at least. We did have a couple of questions about what happened here while we were gone. We noticed some interesting phenomena happening over the city again.
Yes. Oh, you must mean the appearance of Kulari. She gave us a sign during the previous night, telling us that the devils had been removed and it was time to return to Katij.
Did she remove them? Or more of her warriors?
I do know that her warriors were present in the city for some time. I'm not sure exactly. And of course, your efforts in the city cannot be discounted.
So she just gave you a sign, but you didn't talk to her or anything? No news from the Burning Branch?
Yes, unfortunately, that is correct. I haven't been able to contact her directly. It's all been very tumultuous in these last few days.
That's understandable. Well, we cleared Sandscar Bluff, so it's possible we've delayed them, at least, for a few days getting to the Burning Branch, but we can't be sure that that's going to stop them completely.
Is that their goal? The Burning Branch? Do you know to what end?
Well, one side of the faction seems interested in returning this area to its previous devilish state. The other faction seems a little more unhinged. We're still trying to learn of what their ultimate goal is. But it definitely involves chaos in this realm.
I see. I suppose I should have expected as much. Some of us still haven't gotten over those terrible old ways. But I'm glad to be rid of them. And I'm glad to have had your help in doing so.
Of course, I think we all sort of felt it was our duty at least.
It was more of a whim, really. But
Well, some of us had a sense of duty towards it at least.
Whatever your reasons, I can appreciate your effort. And I did say before, you would be available of our riches in return.
Oh no, that's not necessary. Mercy did this out
Mercy
of the
smiles.
kindness of
Oh,
her
this
heart.
is good. No, this is. Thank you.
No, she did this out of the kindness of her heart and her sense of duty for hunting.
Okay, well, duty also still needs to get paid. This is a way of life as well
Yes,
as a job.
but not from city trying to rebuild.
A very rich sultan-esque. I think it's perfectly reasonable to expect some kind of reward for our efforts.
That's a little rude to assume that she's rich.
Would she
Mercy
not
kind
be?
of looks around the palace.
It's like gold plated on the walls and everything.
More of an educated guess.
She's going over, saying something to this person. This person is nodding his head, walking down these doors into this hallway. She's walking this way, returning to the party. She's saying, it's something of an ironic mercy that the devils did not care for our treasures. Much of our reserve still remains. And we're going to pick out a few items that might be interesting to you.
We appreciate your generosity. Right, Val?
I'll just give you a look.
If you don't want your share of the reward, we'll be happy to take it for you.
I'm not gonna. Well, she's offering, so we'll accept it.
Mm-hmm.
It would be rude not to.
At this point, yes. And Sahar, are you intending to send an ambassador to damn it. What's the place? What's the city?
Oh,
Alistair?
Alistair, yeah. To Alistair?
That's interesting that you would bring it up. I had actually hoped to ask if you would do so.
Oh, god damn it. Well, I wouldn't mind asking on behalf of you. Just know that I wouldn't be an ambassador to make decisions for you. I'm trying to be neutral. I would more like put in a good word. If that makes sense.
I understand.
Okay.
Let's see. I have prepared a message for the leaders of Alistair. If you could simply deliver it, we would be ever so grateful.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it.
Sahar is approaching the party.
Through the water?
There's a shimmer of magic surrounding her as she steps onto the surface of the water.
I will meet her halfway, but I'll probably sink into the water. I'll be like, oh, shit. She's walking on water right now?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
walking
yeah.
on the water.
I'll just like pretend like I can too, and then I'll just fall in.
Classy.
She's. There's a look on Sahara's face as if she's confused, embarrassed. She's quickly walking over to the solid ground, reaching into the pool
Oh,
to grab Belle's hand.
oh, thank you. I thought.
Christy is just shaking her head.
I was trying to meet you halfway, so you didn't have to come all the way over here. But
You should really watch your step. Maybe I could teach you sometime.
ooh, water walking? That'd be cool. I'd like that.
Yes, well, for now, here's the message. She's pulling out a folded message letter for Val
Yeah.
to take in his hand.
I'll like dry my hands really quick, try to blow on them, and like grab it by the edges because my hands are still damp. Okay, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Quite the character you are.
How does she do that?
When she's standing closer to us, I'll look at her hands and see if she has any jewelry on that may be giving off a magical sense.
Sure. Uh, well, she's wearing a variety of jewelry, rings, necklaces,
Right.
piercings. Zanir could roll Arcana to see perhaps something in particular.
$18.
Okay.
I was waiting to show Sine this, but I've been practicing prestidigitation, so I'm gonna try and dry myself with prestidigitation,
Yeah. Okay.
and then if that does uh dry me, I'll be super excited and I'll be like, I can't wait to show her.
Yeah. Cool. In terms of Zanir's Arcana, let's see. So let's see. Probably of the jewelry that she's wearing, probably a third of it is magical to some degree. Zanir's getting almost like a noise of like what effects are happening or what individual pieces are having what effect. In particular, he's seeing the ring of the Sultan. Um, was Zanir looking for the water effect in particular?
Yeah. He suspects it's a ring of water walking.
Okay. He's finding that it would probably be more likely of a spell like a cantrip or something more active as opposed to a magic item.
Gotcha.
Uh, that same shimmer of a magic is happening as she's crossing again. I used to. Okay, hold on. Uh,
Quick question for Mercy Engineer. Didn't she give us something, a water vial or something?
The
Do one
water
of you?
soul?
Yeah, do you guys have it or did you use it?
No, we still have it.
Oh,
I
okay,
think I have it in my inventory.
gotcha.
Yes, I did not want it, so I gave it to Mercy.
Yeah, I was curious if we used it or not.
No, we had a huge giant helping us last time, so I figured I could save this
Giant.
one. Yeah.
Yes, Felix summoned a giant from his magical horn.
Hmm.
Oh.
And I dare say that giant is why we won the fight.
She certainly helped.
there are footsteps from the hall. This individual, this group of individuals, arrives in the palace room. These soldiers are approaching the party. A variety of items are in their hand. They are presenting. Yeah, they are presenting an assortment of items to the party.
Ooh.
There's a in the roll 20. I'm going to write. Let's see. Staff of Goldfire. Let's see. The party can look. The party can look in the inventory of D&D Beyond and read. Search those items and read what they are.
Ooh. Obviously, Mercy is drawn to this scimitar.
Yeah, you guys can take the bottle of sands because it's still a lot. I don't want to read it.
Hold on. You don't want to read. Val.
It's not just Val, it's me.
I know.
I can't find a Churion blade scimitar though, so I probably wouldn't use it anyway. So
Are you sure? can use a scimitar chain.
Yeah, but
can use finesse, right?
no, I don't do finesse. Oh, I do finesse.
Yeah. I'm
Shit.
pretty sure you do finesse.
Yeah.
You should look at it. It's cool, and I already got a longbow last session, so you should check it.
Oh, I might want the gold fire, the staff.
Oh,
Oh, it does require attunement. Damn it. Actually, maybe not.
are you attuned to too many things?
Yeah. And these items really help me. So my save DC is so high. At 23.
Yeah, because you have those crazy keys, right?
I have the keys, I have Badana's mantle, and I think my sword actually gives me something. No, it's just +2. Never mind. I do have advantage on ability checks though.
Oh, I would also have to switch one of my attunements.
But yeah, Badana's mantle and the keys really help me with my saving throws and ACs and spell DC.
Mm.
You know, I just realized I have a arcane focus infusion that I have attuned, but I literally do not have any spell attack rolls to make.
It's it's an equipment.
It's a wand that I have as part of my artificer infusion.
Oh,
So if anyone has an attunement slot and would like a spell attack modifier, because I have no way of using this personally. Otherwise, I'll change the infusion to something else.
No, I'm good. I think
yeah.
I'm happy with
Do you know if Felix has any spell attacks?
He smite. Does the smite count?
Smite is based on the weapon attack, I think, not the spell
yeah,
attack.
it's
Then I
what
don't think so. I don't
So
think I have
this,
spells, right?
yeah, because I don't know why I took this focus and then didn't take a single spell attack ability like spell, but
honestly my only spell attacks are like Eldritch Blast. All the other things are like smites or like concentration.
yeah, this is just a +1 on attack rolls and ignore half cover when making a spell attack.
Yeah. Plus I already have +1 for attack for spell attacks on the keys,
Yeah,
I think. Or no, the mantle.
something. Yeah, the mantle that you got from my first character and the keys that my second character let you have.
Yeah. And I still need to I need to go back to the Abyssal Realm to uh how would you say it?
Charge.
Yeah, charge up Padana's mantles at the where the fuck is it? Pit of
That,
Hatred.
it's not the Oblivion.
No, no, no. It's in the Abyssal Realm, in the Pit of Hatred. I had to
Gotcha.
do an hour ritual, and then I can use Charm Person, Fly, or Polymorph.
So the
But I
party
just
right
keep it
here
attuned. 'Cause
is
yeah.
gaining 4 items: the bottle of enchanted
Oh,
sands, the Acheron blade, scimitar, staff of goldfire, and scarab of life.
I didn't look at that.
Oh, Scarab of Life. Yeah, I didn't look at that one either. Ooh.
Ooh, it's cool.
Interesting.
Revivify. Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
Mhm.
that's very nice. Very nice.
Uh, that scimitar is that spelled? Is that whole thing? Cause when I search for it, I can't.
Just type in Acheron and then you'll find
Acheron. Mhm.
there's a couple of
I
different Akron weapons.
I have been searching Acheron. Are they under equipment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's my equipment. My bad. Huh.
Can I?
Interesting.
Here, I can display it.
Yeah. For some reason, it's not. Maybe I'm just.
Might be a source. Not sure where it's from, but
Oh, okay.
that could be the problem.
Probably, yeah. Thought I had all sources on, but.
So who has the party decided who's taking what?
Tough.
I think I will still take the staff. Um, I probably I'll have to make a decision during some days. What I wanna
Attune to.
attune to, yeah. So I won't be able to use it.
Um.
Um,
I will take the scimitar if nobody wants it. But I actually
Yeah,
think it does less damage than my short swords. So,
it should
yeah.
be the same, no?
sorry.
Well, what short swords do you have?
I just have +1s and then 1+1, and some extra stuff to undead.
It's the same damage die, and they're both +1.
It shows a different. Hold on.
Short sword is a d6, no?
Yeah, it's a d6. This blade showed. Oh, it is a d6. Oh, the d4 is for the extra life.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
Akron blade.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't want the scimitar. I'm good with
Plus,
that.
it's thematically cool, so
It is thematically cool, yeah. I mean, I'll definitely take it if no one wants it.
it is a downgrade in damage from my extremely basic rapier.
Really.
I have no magic weapons aside from the Galvanite rifle.
Yeah, it'd be a downgrade for me.
Okay. Alright, I'll take the scimitar. What about the Scarab of Life and Enchanted Sands?
I almost feel like if he could find a good use for it, the scarab would be good for Felix.
I
Yeah,
was thinking the
that's what I
same.
was thinking, yeah.
Then I don't know what the Enchanted Sands does, but
It
A
does
lot.
a bunch of really cool stuff.
so much reading though.
Like, I'll read all that. But yeah, some really cool shit. But I feel like it's very Tinker-esque. So Zinir might want it.
Yeah, I'll read more about it, but I can hold on to it for now.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright, that's all of them, right?
yeah. Would you like to just add it to our inventory, Vincent?
Yeah, you could add it.
Or
Whatever you're taking.
Wait, is this? Okay, no, this is not a attunement.
So the party is. Yeah, so the party has just received some gifts from Sahar. She has asked the party to deliver a message to Alistair. Any other thoughts or actions while they are in the palace?
Uh,
Sorry, go ahead.
Zinir would address Sahar. Sultaness, we appreciate the gifts you offered. But if I may, I have two further requests that I hope are not too imposing. The first, if you or any of your advisors are able to send messages over long distances, I would greatly appreciate any information on other tabaxi, particularly a female tabaxi with whitish gray fur. I'm looking for my sister, and any news of her would be very much appreciated.
Interesting. Yes, I will have my people look out for something like that, but it's unlikely. It's uncommon. In this region, at least.
I have a strong suspicion she is hunting the same cult that we are. So her travels may take her in this region. If you hear anything, it would help my search.
Certainly, I will keep that in mind.
And secondly, if it is at all possible, may I make use of a forge within the city?
Yes, that would be fine. I don't see why not.
Wonderful. I have a few projects in mind.
Cool.
Well, I think this calls for celebration. Don't you think, Sahar? Especially with the survivors you guys have found. I'm sure they would like boost and
Did you have something in
boost.
mind?
I was just hungry.
If that's all, Val, I can cook for you.
And I was hoping you would be able to cook for the town. Or at least work with the chefs and, you know.
Oh,
You want me to cook for an entire city?
Well, that's why I said work with their delicacies and craftsmen.
I think he just wants the Sultan to throw him a feast, actually.
No, it wouldn't be a feast. It wants Anir to throw a feast.
It's a near to throw a feast.
And Sahar
Near.
to provide the food. But if it's too much to ask, I'm fine with bread. And water. I need to read these books anyway.
He does need to read those books.
A feast in celebration of the glorious return and revival of the Golden City. That seems like a fine idea. Though
Don't forget the
it will
new
take
Sultan.
time to arrange.
Oh.
Well, we
Reach
do have
into
to
my
stick
pack.
around. We do have to stick around for Zanir to do his whatever building he has planned.
Yeah. I don't know how long these books will take me either.
I just reach into my pack and pull out some dried salted meat and hand it to Val. This will tide you over.
Thank you. I'll eat it. It's like jerky?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Alright. I'll just continuously chew it. for a long time. So those times where you like bite off a piece of jerky where it's like kind of too big, you know, so you just have to like keep chewing on it, chewing on it, chewing on it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of tough jerky too.
Yeah, it's good, but like when you accidentally take those big slice pieces, yeah, takes a minute. Anyway, we thank you, Sahar, for your hospitality while we collect ourselves and uh, is there a place we can stay for the night or two while we do whatever we need to do?
Yes. I'm sure some space could be arranged within the palace to accommodate you.
Val's eyes light up because I was like, hell yeah, I was hoping for in the palace.
This person, between Sahar and these two individuals, they are exchanging some conversation. Afterwards, this person is walking down over here. Did the party want
Hold on.
to? What's the party's current? What's the party's next thing that they're doing?
Big thing, like not in the city? Like goal?
No, I think like in the city,
I mean, we still have
right?
plenty of business in the city.
Yeah. Well, Val definitely wants to when he gets
Go
to the room or
study.
whatever. Yeah, he'll probably spend most of the night, or he'll probably have to start drinking too to understand uh some of the books.
Of
But
course,
eventually,
a necessary component of reading alcohol.
it is when you're trying to read Abyssal and Infernal. Okay, you try to read and understand it. Okay, and that's
Ev-
just the title.
Whatever Val needs, make sure he gets it.
Also, real quick, did this guy walk on water too, or did he go around?
He walked around.
Okay, I would have been so like frustrated with myself if I saw him walk on water.
Uh huh.
Mercy is gonna probably bid a temporary see you later to her companions, and she wants to send a letter to her order. So wherever in the city she can go talk to a carrier.
Okay.
Yeah, the Qatari Postal Service, the QPS.
There's gotta be some, like, you know, adolescent teenager she could just hire to run a message, right? Or birds.
Or you could perhaps hire a magic user to send a message instantaneously.
Mhm.
That too. That too.
Oh, I would also like to do that and send a message to Sine. I know it's been a while, but tell her to keep an eye out for those Khajiit that I accidentally sent. It's been a long time, but
Uh huh.
I'm pretty sure she's probably dealt with them if they went that way.
Yeah, a couple of cultists probably are not a huge threat to Etheria,
Hmm.
given the clientele there.
Okay. So, let's go. Let's go in alphabetical order of the characters for what they're doing in in that like following that the evening of that day, and then the
Alright.
party's gonna regroup that next day. So,
Alright. Felix first.
I guess I'll message him about maybe something. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
I was just joking. Yeah.
Downtime in the city.
yeah. So for Mercy, she's looking for someone to send a message to the order.
Yeah, and like I would say it doesn't matter like the quickness. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mercy could roll. And what method, what skills or abilities might she be using to locate someone like that?
Survival, is that an option? City survival skills?
Sure. Okay.
Uh,
Oh my god.
With the +6? Jesus. A +6.
Yeah, I get I have proficiency in it.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So Mercy is finding. Let's see. Mercy is finding sort of like just a random guy with a camel.
Nice.
He's saying this person is willing to make the trek from Katij up to Gulstave. He wants 120 gold.
Will he do it for 100?
Oh.
He seems displeased.
Okay. Alright, 120 gold's fine. Yes, deal. And she gives him the gold.
and he wanders off, never to be seen again.
Right?
The guy throws his pack up onto the camel he's hopping on and heading out north of the city.
And it was just a sealed letter.
Okay. Did you have what it entails, or you could decide that
Yes. Yeah,
now, or message me later?
I'll message you.
Okay. So then, Val, is going with this person is introducing himself as a Sunular. It's a He's describing a title relating to like land, property, territory. He's he's offering to guide Val to one of the rooms in the palace.
Hmm. Oh, nice. Gonna ask him on the way if he knows of any magic users that can like send a message with sending. That he knows of. I try to persuade him to tell me. Or I don't know what I would use, if I would use anything. If I need to use anything.
This person is describing to Val that they're almost like court wizard style of a person has been lost
Mhm.
since the attack.
Oh. Do you know if Sahar can do it? She seems magical. And I know
Sahar's
like
magic is more of an elemental variety.
oh, okay. Okay. Disappointed, but I will. Obviously there's nothing I can do. Okay, thank you.
This guy nods his head. He's saying, if you need anything, please speak with one of our warriors. And we we hopefully will be able to accommodate you.
Uh I would appreciate do you guys have some sort of ale or some sort of Qatari concoction that you know?
Certainly.
Oh, thank God. Great. I appreciate that and your hospitality. I look forward to working with you all.
Yes,
And
and you as well. This will be provided shortly.
thank you. So Val will unwind in the room. I'm assuming that we're in the room already.
Yeah.
We're at the room. Okay. And then he'll start like taking out the books and just like leave them open
Mm-hmm.
to where he last left, which was like page 2, page 1.
Yeah.
And then he'll try to start reading until the ale gets here or whatever. And then he'll just start pounding drinks and try
Uh-huh.
to keep reading. It'll help. I'm telling you. It's gonna help.
Cool. So, okay. So Val is getting drunk and reading demonic lore.
Yes.
Uh, what is Zanir doing during that time?
Well, the first thing Zanir would do is take most of the loot that they decided to sell off and make for the bazaar, and to try and pawn that off somewhere, get what gold he can, before searching out for a stock of metals for crafting uses.
Okay. So, okay. So the party, sort of like the bulk loot that they have with them at this point would be the scimitars, daggers, arcane focuses. Was there
Did we
any?
want to keep any scimitars? Use their momentary power.
Nah, I'm good.
I mean, it's mostly for mercy with scimitar use, but
Which one was it?
the one-time use infernal scimitars.
Um, no. No, I couldn't get rid of my short sword for one of those. My last short sword.
Do we really want to pawn off infernal scimitars to these people that just...
They're magic, so they're worth more money.
Okay.
I mean,
Logic.
what's
Yep.
the worst that could happen? Like, they could defend themselves from some devils.
Just think that maybe nobody would want to buy them, considering what just happened.
I'm sure there's all sorts of eccentrics around that would love infernal carved scimitars.
Yeah, and look what those insects did last time.
Well, don't sell to the caliphate.
We beat
Uh,
them once with these blades. We'll beat them again.
Well, that's not the point.
That's we could farm them. We just sell the we just kill them, take the weapons, and sell them back to them, and then kill them again and take the weapons again and sell them back to them again.
Oh my goodness.
That is pretty ingenious.
I think most of all the scimitars, the daggers, the wand, and the staff, unless anyone needs any of that stuff, he'll sell off. He would sell off the decorative rubies and any of the jewelry that was mentioned as well.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Okay.
And
Zanir is gathering. Zanir is gathering 371 gold.
Damn.
okay,
And then afterwards, he was looking for metals for crafting.
hmm while he's in the bazaar, if there are any magic items, specifically weapons or armor, that may catch his attention, he would look for those as well. But the primary thing it would be metal.
Okay. Could you tell me what Zanir was looking to be building?
He would try to be building a more powerful rifle. We have the Galvanite rifle specifically with the electric damage, but he was looking for more normal rifle, but with a longer range and more power. Something inspired by the Bad News rifle in D&D Beyond.
Okay. Does that item have a price?
Let's see. The price Mm, it does not have a listed price on here.
Okay. Could you put that in the? Could you put the item in the Rolls 20?
And we can adjust the specific stats of it as we see fit. But something with greater range is basically the idea here. A sniper, basically.
Okay. Zanir is able to gather. Let's see. Zanir is able to gather the materials for crafting a new rifle for 1,000 gold from the bazaar.
Okay. He'll pay that.
Damn.
I mean, to him, money is just a means to an end, so he doesn't mind spending it in order to achieve what he's after. So with that ore uh, and a potential smithy, as promised, there'd be two things that he's trying to do. One would be to investigate those gems to see if there'd be any use in infusing them into one of the weapons he has. The other would be to build that rifle.
And help with the feast.
Eventually. It's a hard
Oh.
to say, maybe a while.
In Val's opinion, that should be priority number 1.
Zanir could roll intelligence with proficiency.
So it'd be +4 to whatever this rolls.
Oh.
My god. 12. Why? Why now?
Uh, there's a Zanir when he's looking into these rubies, there's a strange spark of a maddening energy that is distracting him from getting any actual detail from the crystal. Zanir is coming away with the feeling it's best to try again later. Given this crystal being a very volatile situation.
And he will handle them with due care and store them away for now. Perhaps when he has time later, he could seek out an enchanter for advice, but for now, he'll turn his focus to the rifle.
Okay. I think, given enough time, the rifle is within Zanir's area of expertise. It'd be more so a matter of time versus to what degree of a skill. So,
Could I hire helpers?
in terms of, it's unlikely anyone would be able to assist. It's certainly with the finer crafting of a rifle. Maybe like the earlier stages of, maybe the earlier stages of like carving the wood or shaping the larger structures of metal. Someone could help with, yeah.
Cool. I mean, if that shaves off some time, then he would definitely consider that. And then get to the nitty gritty, fine tuned details himself.
Yeah. Okay. Probably like probably like 75 gold. Somebody nearby would be able to. So yes, someone else at the forge could assist Zanir.
Awesome. So with that, how many days or how long would this take to create?
I think depends on, so it will be through the night at least, and then depends on if Zanir would rest first or not, but then some amount of hours into the daylight as well, maybe like, so if you started like 5 that previous night and over through the night into the morning, maybe like noon the next day, he could be finished.
Once he's hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, because once he starts, there's no stopping. He cannot stop until it's done.
Okay.
Although anyone near the forge may be a bit surprised when he goes to test it.
Yeah. There will be a lot of curiosity around the forge of what is that? What are you doing? Especially when it's display. If it were to be demonstrated at the end.
Well, I mean, he can't build it and then not test to make sure it works.
Yeah.
He's gotta put it through its paces,
Yeah. Makes sense.
and
My goodness.
and then he would have to construct ammunition for it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a whole other thing. But yeah, he's not stopping until it's done. So if that's noon the next day, then no one has seen him in that span of time.
Okay. So then by time that everyone is regrouping again in the palace, could Zanir roll? I need Val and Zanir to roll Constitution.
Save or just straight?
Save.
I'm a fighter, so 16.
Fuck.
Val.
Oof.
I am hungover as shit. Probably didn't understand shit.
Or you
The
blacked
alcohol was
out and don't remember any of it.
Yeah, exactly. I like during my blacked out phase, I understood everything and I was going through chapters and chapters, and I just forgot because I blacked out.
Zanir takes 1 level of exhaustion. Val takes 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof.
How do you exhaustion again?
You can add it in under the
There we go.
missions.
Yeah, got it.
I
Yeah.
think.
I mean, Zanir's used to this. He's worked through the night many times in his career.
Val has drinking before, but probably this is a new extreme trying to drink and understand demonic literature.
I don't know. He didn't have a chalice this time.
I think that time I still only went to 1.
No, you were exhausted for days,
Oh, it was like 3.
and
I
we were
forgot what
exhausted with you after that too.
I forgot how what level we got to.
I think the chalice itself drained you as well, or something
Yeah.
like that. Anyway,
Come on, go. Anyway, I'll leave it to. Do I understand the literature or do I not? Did I really black out and forget? Or shall we let the dice decide?
Val understands. Val kept some of the information, at least.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
Whenever Mercy sees both of them again, she's just gonna say, "You look terrible."
I'm fine.
I'm drooped over, covered in soot, with this massive rifle cannon on my back.
You can tell I'm severely hungover and I just don't talk.
So much for those palatial rooms, huh, Val?
I enjoyed the room very much. It's what I did inside the room that I did not enjoy.
A little too much.
Yeah. Well, actually, I did enjoy. To be fair, I did enjoy during it. I don't enjoy the after effect.
Probably. Let's see. So Val, for the between those 2 books, the number 1 takeaway would be there should be a better name for that, but the purple cultists currently are worshiping drawing power from Volkar.
The purple cultist.
Volkar, demon of wrath.
Oh, okay, so that's that's from the Catch Up a Break, right?
Yeah, the burning lord. They are describing, yeah, from that book. They are describing Volkar as sort of a substitute, sort of a replacement for their true lord Ashitan. This book is describing Ashitan has been gone for countless years, centuries. They haven't been able to draw true power from Ashitan. So during that time, during that time, the cultists sort of split on how to proceed without their true source of power.
Mhm.
It was it was one section of these cultists who chose to draw demonic power instead. Volkar being the demon lord of wrath, with a sort of a similar fiery, angry personality, was was the best alternative that they had to Ashketan. So currently, that is what's going on with them. And then the red cultists just were powerless and sort of floundering, frustrated, lots of anger and hatred among them
Mhm.
until recently, where they have finally been able to. Let's see. So let's see. So at the end of last campaign, Gothriel was defeated, and his the structure of the structure that he had put in place for the universe began to fade away.
The one he was trying, the bridge, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, yeah. Or that
that wasn't the only
spire.
that wasn't the only element of his influence or control, but so yeah, the spire and also the firmaments and also
Mm. Yeah.
other structures across the realms, all that began to fade away. And then during that time, during that period of a lapse in Gothriel's control, is when the cultists, the Caliphate, had the opportunity to reach out to the burning
Oh,
madness and grasp
yeah.
just a sliver of a true chaotic power once again.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. That
And
makes
then
sense.
that event is what's cascading into what's happening currently.
Mhm. Okay,
Yeah.
checks out.
Any other thoughts or actions or discussions among the party?
Val will relay the information that I figured out and came to conclusion of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Val would be at least he's not book smart, but he might not be street smart either. But he at least can put two to two together.
Yeah.
So he'll relay all that after he's had some water and food and maybe thrown up a couple times.
Yeah.
So, what does that mean for their plans going forward?
Oh,
Are they trying to access more of this power?
Mercy, I don't know. I just told you what I think I figured out and what I read. It's just,
Well,
uh,
how far did you get in the books?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully there's more information than
I
just convenient background.
don't want to go through that again. My head already hurts.
No one told you to get drunk.
I didn't get drunk.
Really?
Really.
You think that's gonna fly here?
I didn't get that drunk.
Really.
I don't know why you're always judging me. Just because I believe in science.
What
It is
science were
definitely
you?
not your belief in science.
It just, it's hard. My head hurts. It's throbbing. I ache.
Well, perhaps next time you'll think twice about reading, since it has such an effect on you.
Yes. Well, I didn't want these books to begin with.
You have to continue reading the books, Val.
Mercy.
You're the only one who can, and we need the information.
I
Is
gave you the
Felix
information.
around? Is Felix around?
Sure, he's right here.
Zanir would ask Felix if he could lay on hands Val, and if he has any way of helping him with his night.
Yeah. Some amount of healing. Lay on hands can cure things with a certain amount. So
He'll he'll need like cure disease for me. It's like, ugh.
That's what lay on hands does.
Oh, does it? I
Mhm.
didn't think it cured
Poison
disease.
and disease, yeah,
Oh, poison
and disease.
and disease. Interesting.
I think it's 5.
Oh, I think I'm confusing it with cure wounds. My bad.
Yeah, lay on hands is extra special.
Felix is laying on handsing onto Val, and Val is restored to 1 level of exhaustion.
And with restoration, I just immediately throw up.
Oh,
As
that's
yeah,
disgusting.
he
Please,
like does
please
that,
control
and
yourself.
I throw up, and it's like I feel a little better. Quick, where's that water vial? Let me just clean this up real quick.
Ugh,
I mean the water soul.
Yeah, can ask him to clean it up.
no.
I think
Oh
we
wait, hold
better
on.
uses.
Gonna prestidigitation might throw up, but I'm still not perfect in it, so I think there's still. It's like that stain, you know, like if you throw up on a couch, you know what I mean? Remember it leaves that like stain that like you clean it up, but it's like you can't without thoroughly cleaning it. You leave it like it's still.
Let's take 5 minutes and come back.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
Ugh.
Oh man, what the heck? What a
It's in here.
Oh my.
How much gold do you have
Bro,
left?
what
No.
is happening, bro? What are you doing, bro? There's
After
really no
my
way.
spending spree, I have
Oh.
1,610 gold.
Why do I have so much money?
Because your character was in another campaign and everything you had transferred.
That's true. I have like 6K.
I guess. Well, how much does Sine have? Maybe that's kind of where we left off.
Uh.
Oh, she has 14 gold. Never mind.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I haven't really modified it other than when we were told, but yeah, I have like 6K for some reason.
Maybe never spent any of that money that we got.
That is true. I don't think I have. At least in this campaign, I haven't spent any gold.
Oh, because I think at the very end of the last campaign, Sine went and bought that tuxedo.
Oh, yeah, we did get paid a lot on the end of the campaign. Yeah, you're right. I
Yeah.
don't think I spent it. Yeah.
One of the last things I had her do was buy the tuxedo that she'd always wanted,
Goodness.
which she wears around the Ethereum now.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I had some of the stuff in her inventory.
You know what we still need to um deal with? That's like been a backlog in since the first campaign.
What's that?
Uh, the Sine's people. I forgot what that area is called. or who the
Grimcourt?
family is. Yeah, in Grimcourt. Remember, we know that they're keeping another
I'm looking for
Gothriel-like construct
uh
locked up there.
Would that
my
still
boy.
exist
No, I'm
after
looking for
Gothriel was
nigga.
destroyed?
I don't understand.
I
You
would
been sitting
think
there saying,
so
but ain't
because
none of
they're
them
two
made it.
separate
I shoot him back
constructs, right?
heavy.
Gothriel was a construct between
Nigga, I
Abyssal
don't
and
understand that you sitting there saying, but ain't none of them made it. I shoot him back heavy.
Angels.
My head
And
is dead.
isn't the other construct made of
all of my team
magic and
naturals?
energy?
I got all the badges in my rolly bezel. They be
That's
asking
how I
where I
got
got
it.
it. You can't block the magic. You ain't on my level. Got these
Monsters in
monsters
my
in my
pocket.
pocket. I ain't with the gossip. I just need the profit.
Ain't about the money, pick a different topic.
Niggas try to stop it. Hit them with the rocket.
The 40 I pulled is right off my hip. Bring it a sauce in my dip. Spread with the length and I sit. I drop us in the mic cup. Now my mind going on a trip. I'm with the opposites on put up. Hard body on me. It look like a nigga been training with Bruno. It look like a nigga been training with Bruno.
Ice on my neck, boy, my chain is on freeze. Call that shit Articuno. Snow lost my. My wallet too fat, Harry. I'm in my pockets, they eating. My shit be on sumo. Been well respected, my name on the throne, boy. I'm legendary, and you barely a pseudo. You ain't whipping your shit, barely a tudo. Two bad bitches give me neck, that's no duo. Yo, chick a freak, she be craving the me. See her trying to stay up on my head like a cubo. I drop a Zan and the lean. I got.
Why my shit always not working, bro? Oh my god. Testing. Hello?
Hello?
What? So they were either they weren't talking or my headphones are so shit. Okay.
I
Not a
mean,
big.
Oh.
Drow, so yeah.
Yeah. Not a big spider person, so when Vincent like put me into that, I was like, holy shit.
Oh, the yeah.
The spider, yeah, caught me off guard.
Meanwhile, Aki just showed up in Katish and just looked around. It was nice and peaceful.
Right?
Looks like
Yeah.
we're all here.
All here.
Cool. Okay. So, yeah. Was there anything else the party wanted to do in the palace or in the city?
Sleep.
Yeah, I need to rest.
I think,
Oh.
aren't we waiting for the feast, or?
I think she said a couple days. It'll take some time.
Well, do we really need to wait around for that?
Do you want me to read the book?
Yes, I want you to read the book.
I might need one more night.
Alright, one more night.
I might also ask for some company too. But I will talk to like one of these like warriors instead, like keep it like low key. It's like, hey, do you know any, some special company that the town offers, if you know what I mean. Keep it hush hush. And then I'll be like, I won't tell if you don't tell. Please.
You should mind yourself.
I had a feeling. It's fine. I was just curious.
Just look for the Red Lantern District.
Red light.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, surely Val knows where to find those types of locations in a city.
And Alistair, maybe.
Maybe.
Yes, maybe.
Look, every city has one. It's just a matter of finding it.
True. But I'll continue to try and read the books. Get more information.
Since they're staying another night, Mercy will try and find sort of the whatever city's less lawful crowd hangs out.
And then let me know.
And not for the same reasons Val is.
Oh.
But try and listen in. She's specifically looking for information about Zanir's sister, or a tabaxi that matches the description. And anything else that might be relevant to her order's quest. And she might gamble a little.
Now you're speaking my language.
Val's supposed to be studying.
I felt a disturbance in the force.
Goodness.
Okay. Okay. So Mercy's looking through the city. She's mostly finding just like ruins, survivors. There's um Mercy's passing by. She's seeing sort of an arena, a coliseum location in the city. She's seeing lotus pools from where they fought the devil that one time, also with the Kulari's servants. She's walking around looking through. There's no like seedy underbelly of the city. There's just not enough. Everyone's just trying to recover more so than anything like that currently. But in her time looking around, she's seeing the vision of the wolf again, and she is seeing feline tabaxi features on that other person in the woods.
I think she already saw that. Is there new stuff about it?
She had not yet seen details of that other individual.
Oh, but now it's clear. And it looks like Zanir's sister, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. Out of character.
Well, she sort of nods to herself, confirming her suspicions, and then
Also, that environment is not within the living world. It's a different realm
Oh, never mind.
comprised of both nature and darkness.
Oh.
okay.
Indeed, good old night garden.
Would she know anything about about that place?
Yeah, I think Mercy likely would have heard of it before, but probably never had any direct interaction. But probably, yeah, is familiar or aware, at least.
Is it somewhere she can get to?
With some method of traveling through the realms.
Okay.
Anything for anything in particular for Val or Sanir?
In Zanir's case, after he takes a long rest, he would try to seek out any well-known magicians throughout the city, particularly ones that are known for enchanting.
Okay. There's there's a there's a jewelry merchant that Zanir is locating.
Okay. So
Go ahead.
he would seek them out and ask them about the chaos gems.
This person is clearly disturbed by the sight of it. She's saying, those infernal things, you should put them where you found them.
Where I found them was with the cult that led the attack on this city. I don't think they belong there anymore. I hope to put them to better use.
This person is not thrilled with the idea of that, but she's asking, in what way?
I will pull out my revolver and set it down in front of her. I would want to infuse this weapon with the power within these gems.
Okay. This person is describing a process of cutting the gems, uh, laying them within the weapon, carving like runes to bind the gems in the weapon together.
I had a similar idea, but specifically the runes, I'd had trouble figuring out what would be best. Do you have suggestions in that arena?
This person is describing her process. She's using the native language of these people, the Madri language. That is the way which she is familiar with doing it. She could perform the process. She couldn't really teach the process unless you were to also know the language or some other magic language.
I do know a magic language, specifically Sylvan. If that would hold enough power to bind the gem to this item. I also know someone who knows Infernal.
This person is describing Sylvan probably wouldn't be effective if Sylvan's not compatible with Infernal. Sylvan's also not compatible with like metal or mechanical applications. Infernal is more closely related to the chaos energy. That would be highly more applicable. Did Zanir want to take that option instead, or?
Infernal seems like it would be the most closely attuned to the power being used. Is that something that she could do, or teach him enough to be able to have Val do it?
Yeah, she could teach it to Val.
To Val
Or-
directly, or
She could.
go ahead.
Yeah, either she could do it with her own language, or she could teach the process to Val. Did Zanir have a preference?
Is there any difference in the way that the power would work? I mean, if it's the same thing, then he would just ask her to use her language to do it.
she's probably the cost. Probably the cost would be the factor in that case. She's going to be charging. She wants 600 gold,
Mhm.
and then maybe to Chauvel she wants 200 gold. If and also he would need to come to the shop.
If finances are the only factor, Val is currently working on something important as well. So he'll just pay her the 600 and have her make that inscription while he handles the metalworking on the actual weapon. Then she can focus on the runes and cutting the gem.
Okay. So what is Val doing during that time?
He's recovering and trying to read the book again, but even slower at this time. And he's not drinking. He might have one just to, like a little remedy, but he's
Mhm.
not gonna drink too hard. He's gonna make himself his own little michelada
Uh huh.
with some spices. But yeah, he's gonna concentrate more on the thing to get Mercy off his back.
Okay. So something that happened at Sanskar when the party fought those cultists,
Mhm.
there was a well, I guess by now Val would have seen the rubies, the rubies, some of them being infused with infernal magic.
Mm-hmm.
Val would be seeing in the infernal book. There's a diagram depicting one of those rubies with arrows or circles marking a larger version of the crystal. This larger version of the crystal being what the party saw at the camp. It's called a blood rift.
Mm.
It's describing essentially a chaos ruby plus either several chaos rubies can be combined to form a blood rift, or a single chaos ruby plus a human sacrifice can form a blood rift. Blood rifts uh, blood rifts aren't like other portal. A blood rift is a portal across different locations, but they don't work exactly like other portals. Blood rifts become more powerful the more that there are, and they can be traveled. There's no one destination. They can be traveled across, like back and forth, any direction. And at Sanskar they were making a blood rift during that battle.
Oh, so that's why they had all the crystals. Mm. Was that ritual that summoned the infernals in the first place? Was that a blood rift technically?
Yeah, yes, effectively yes, but
Probably.
this being on a much larger, that one being on a much larger scale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I'm not sure if Val knew this yet or not, or if the party even knew that. or not, but it seems the cult and the demons or the devils are currently trying to focus their power in the burning branch of the Evertree.
And the Evertree being in the natural realm, right?
Yes. The burning branch is, it's not quite Bloodscar, but it's fiery and chaotic enough to sustain the devils for a time. It can't sustain them forever. That wouldn't be their true home, but at the current moment, that's where they're currently.
Gotcha. I remember Mercy saying burning branch something, but I don't think Val understood what that really entailed.
Yeah, I think we knew that they were going to go there, not that they were trying to like convert it into a home.
Oh, from what I understand, it is their home currently,
Oh,
but it's not like it's like a temporary home for that the devils are in right now. Did I get
okay.
that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And so, I don't think Val knows what you said. The Khajiit were trying to go there themselves.
Yeah, I thought that that was what the blood rift that we found was.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah. Okay, that makes sense then now. And the burning branch is in the Evertree, and the Evertree is located in the natural realm. Like it right?
Yeah. Well, the Evertree is the natural realm. That's the name for it.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then there's a section burning branch connected potentially to like the chaos realm or where they're residing, right? Or some sort of or it, sorry, the burning branch is a section in the natural realm then.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I'm understanding it now. I'm getting it. I think Val will just be snacking while he's reading this and finally understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. Fuck. Val will
Oh my
eat
God.
his while snacking. Val will eat his last mushroom,
Okay.
the Phantasmaphoria. Phantasmaporia.
Oh my god.
You still had that?
I had one left.
It's been like over half a year.
I know.
You're joking.
That was
Nope. I would only do it on a one too. I was thinking even or odds. I was like, nah, this is. God damn it.
Interesting. Okay. During this time, the jewel merchant completes the revolver. Um, Anything going on for Mercy afterwards?
She would probably, for lack of anything, uh, like gambling to do, like try to help, with like easy, try to help with some of the manual labor, that she can around the city as they try to rebuild.
Okay. Uh, well, there are lots of people going in and out the palace in preparation for the feast. Mercy could be
Yeah,
involved with that if you want.
sure. Mercy will help with the feast.
Yes.
She will make sure that Val does not see it.
Well, Val's about to go on a trip, so.
Wow.
Well, that don't worry, that passes my passive
Oh,
everything.
perfect.
Okay. So Val is consuming the Phasmosporia.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'll just bring everyone over here.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, god damn it.
Well, at least we've been here before, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. God damn it. Did I eat one of fuck.
It went bad, so you went to the abyss.
The Demon Lord Nereus, the Demon Lord of Pride, Nereus, sits the throne of Alistair.
Wait, say that again?
Nereus, the Demon of Pride.
Uh-huh.
Do you see on the map?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Sits,
I just wanted your
sits the throne room of Alistair.
What are you doing here? Wait. Why are you here?
The abyss is not enough. The living world is mine.
Come on, dude. You weren't why are you guys always You serious?
Who are you to question me?
Uh One, I always question everything cuz you guys are so selfish. You Are you serious? And I'll just like look around at all these demons like, come on, dude, like you weren't happy with just the abyssal realm? Like
Sizath is dead, and you will soon join him.
wait, what? Say that again.
Val looks down, and his ring hand is gone.
My whole hand?
The whole hand. At the wrist
Oh,
is a burned black stump.
oh my god.
What did you do?
He thought I would envy him. He was a fool.
We'll give you that. He kind of was a fool, but he was my fool. Shit.
I know that you once believed in an angel. You should say your prayer before your end.
It's gonna take a lot more to end me. More than just your. More than this to scare me.
Behind Val, far back in the doorway leading into this area,
Hmm.
there's a glow of a radiant golden light.
And I noticed this. Well, I guess Val would just constantly be like looking around and over her shoulder, and so. Uh, can I know I don't have my ring right now, but can I still use spells or features? Uh, spells?
Val is not feeling any uh, magic. Sazath, the throne of envy, everything is gone.
Wow.
You will not get away with this, Nereus. Whatever you have done.
In the doorway, yeah, back in the doorway, in the direction of that light, Valenta appears.
And as she's appearing, I will, with my left hand, or left hand, right hand, I forgot which, I think it was on my right hand. So my right hand's gone. My left hand, I'll take out my sword, preparing to fight. Not just like, at the moment she's like trying to guess walking in, I'll just like prepare for the worst, obviously.
Valenta is flying down the hall towards Val. Her hand is stretched out. She's saying, Val, come to me. Quickly.
How the Do you not see these giant? I will. I'll like look around, see that I'm totally outnumbered. I'll just sheath my sword and I'll just burst out sprinting towards her. I'll take whatever effects or attacks if I got a hit.
Val returns to the palace.
Fuck! No! My last mushroom! I was saving that. God damn it. What the hell was that? Is my right hand back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and talk to Sazath real quick. See if I can. I know last time I've only spoken to him once, I think, this entire campaign. The last time it was someone under his throne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll try to just talk to him or communicate some sort of feeling or sense of him. If
Yeah, sensing. Val is sensing his domain, the throne of envy.
hmm But not Sazath himself, right?
Yeah.
Is that the future? Or potentially what's to come? Shit.
It's like Sazath is there. It's like when you call but you know somebody is there but they don't answer.
Is he ghosting me? What an asshole. Out of character, what an asshole. Val will think he's like in trouble or something, but if he's ghosting me, what a dick.
Ghosted by your patron.
Honestly. What the hell? Damn it. Why did that come up now? What was I doing? Why did I eat that shroom? Oh yeah, these stupid books. Ah. I think when Val meets up back with everybody, I don't think Val will tell them about that vision just yet, or that trip just yet.
Mm-hmm.
But he will tell them about the new knowledge of the book and stuff, and how the blood rifts and the actual names of called blood rift, and where they are in the burning branch, and how it's in the natural realm, and yada yada.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are just constantly like, I'm more like now my mind's like thinking about that, and so like I'm not in the quirky state anymore, or right now,
Mm-hmm.
constantly thinking about my mind's occupied.
Val, does reading trouble you really that much? You could take a break.
Yeah. Well, I also wanted you to stop pestering me about reading those damn books, so might as well
Oh,
get it over with.
I'm certainly glad you did, but if it's putting you in such a mood, then
You're a
perhaps
mood.
never mind. Keep reading.
I'm done. That's all I got. Not doing those books anymore.
Okay. Sounds like we should make a trip to the Burning Branch and swing by Alistair first.
Just make a trip to the burning branch, just like that.
Well, yes.
You do know that it's on fire, right? It's not a place you can get to easily, or a
Hey,
place you can be in.
no, we can. The burning branch is in the natural realm, so we can head to the natural realm first and ask them what they. We can actually go and ask what's her name, Katari, about the burning branch.
Katari?
Sorry, not Katari. What's the dragon's name? What's their
Kulari?
Kalari? Thank you.
I think that's pretty fair.
Or we can go to Alistair first, which I do
We
like.
should probably go to Alistair first.
Yes.
I'm sure we won't want to make the Sultan wait to send a message for help.
Mhm. I agree.
And
I
they can
would.
search for my sister there finally.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
And perhaps those at Alistair can help us with the Burning Branch situation.
Mm, there. I don't think so. They're usually not ones to help with interrealm things.
Well, that's why you're the ambassador on this journey, isn't it right?
Yeah, but this.
Mercy slapped
Yeah.
your shoulder. I knew you could do it. All the faith in the world.
Still a little bit hungover, and I almost throw up.
Well, I suppose that just leaves one thing left here in the city. We were to have a feast, were we not?
Yes.
Well,
I
yes.
could.
They were working hard on it.
Oh, they're literally started. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, but perhaps I'll make myself available to them. Curious to know what sorts of foods this culture eats.
In the down in the entryway of the palace room, a number of people are beginning to gather. Sahar is coming up to the party. She's saying, "Won't you join us?"
I suppose we will.
Yes. I
Go
think
ahead,
it's.
Val. Lead the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. Thank you, Sahar, and congratulations again on your what'd you say? On your presidency? I don't know.
Coronation, perhaps?
Coronation. There you go. And again, humbly sorry about everything that has happened to you in the past couple days.
Yes. Thank you. Let's focus on the future. My father wouldn't want us to dwell on what we've lost.
To the future. And as I say that, my eyes like kind of like gaze past everybody, and it's like still worrying me. But I try to play it off. Oops.
Yeah. Cool.
To hope that nobody notices yet. Yep. Then I start eating.
How noticeable is his mood?
Hold on. I'm trying to deceive everybody too, so let me try and roll deception.
I
Oh
was thinking
boy.
deception, maybe performance.
Oh, come on.
Wow. Okay.
Val does have advantage on charisma
Oh,
related to
I
his
do.
allies.
You're right. I do. Thank you for that.
Wait, what is this?
Okay, well, it's not that great. I have my it's my I have advantage on charisma ability checks made when interacting with friendly creatures. That's from my sword.
Well then.
So 15. Not super great, but better than a 10.
So is this against our passive insight or an active roll?
Passive, yeah.
Okay.
I'm convinced.
I have a passive insight of 15, but I don't know which one wins in a tie.
Oh yeah. You.
Isn't it the roll? Or no?
So, yeah, but he's trying to check. I'm trying to.
I don't really know how passive
Wait.
works, but
Yeah, because
Uh,
like if I'm checking, I'm rolling to deceive everyone, and your passive would it be the check on my roll, or does my roll check on your passive?
well, the passive represents an averaged result.
Well, I'm saying which one's the DC, right?
yeah.
Is the DC my roll, or is the DC your passive perception?
That's the wild thing. It's both.
It's both. It can't be
Depending on
both.
how you look at it, it can be either or.
Well, exactly, depending on how you
I
look
guess
at it.
like should maybe like if do we treat it like a armor class in this case?
Yeah,
Zanir
but
is
which one?
slightly noticing something.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, Zinir can notice.
I'm basically standing in the corner observing everything, and
Mhm.
you're included in that.
Mhm. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind.
Cool. So the party is joining the people of Kadajra in a feast celebrating the revival of the city.
And the new new Sultan, Ness.
Yeah.
Princess Jasmine.
I think that's a good place to stop for now.
Pick up with the party next time.
I like it.
Yep.
Cool.
So next time is going to be on the 16th. Is everyone okay for that day?
Good for the
Yep.
16th.
As far as I'm aware.
Okay. Before then, any questions or comments or anything?
Not
We
from
should
me.
figure out the specs of the new gear that Zinir created.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, okay, yeah, we can talk about that in the DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for
All right,
playing.
thanks,
I hope you
guys.
enjoyed. See you
Yep.
next time.
Have a
See ya.
great
Always.
week.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.